New at 6, could this be coming to your city? The Statue of Liberty for the West Coast. She's called the Statue of Providence, and at this point, she's just an idea announced today.
K2's Erica Nachman was the first reporter to talk to the creator. He's hoping to get this thing built in Oregon, Erica?
He lives in Medford and thinks Oregon would be a good fit. But the most important thing to him is that it's on the West Coast and represents a better mankind.
She looks similar to the Statue of Liberty, meant to mimic her with the same stance. But look closer. The Statue of Providence is different. In her hand isn't a torch, but a sword symbolizing authority. The other hand has two scrolls for knowledge. On her shoulder is a shield for truth.
Because I don't want it to be just another piece of art out there. I really want it to be symbolic.
I talked to its creator, Jay Jarvie, via Skype. He's an artist and has already sculpted a lightweight 56-inch version. But the real thing would be quite the project.
The Statue of Providence would stand 140 feet tall with a small pedestal. So imagine the total height being half the size of a football field. It is still smaller than the Statue of Liberty, which stands at 151 feet and about double that with its pedestal.
I made her just slightly smaller just because I didn't want to try to seem to be outdoing her.
He's relying on you, the public, to fund this thing.
The estimate's about $10 million.
And you're hoping to raise this money and get a bill within a couple of years?
Yes.
He'll start fundraising next week on Kickstarter and hopes for a good reaction now.
Well, the bigger the better.
So where exactly would this monument go? Jarvie is still figuring that out. He says Eugene is geographically parallel to the Statue of Liberty, so he likes that, but he hasn't talked to any local governments just yet.
So the best opportunity is to find a city that's would like to have it, willing to have it, or something that they'll maintain, because it'll be a draw for, their economic purposes too, and it'll hopefully invite a lot of tourism into an area.
Jarvie wants to raise $35,000 in the next month to make an 8-foot version of the statue that he says is necessary for engineering purposes.
Erica, he's not the only one with this type of idea.
No, a Utah man has been working on another West Coast statue for a decade now. Take a look. This is the Statue of Responsibility. It would be as tall as the Statue of Liberty and depicts two hands holding each other. This project's CEO says Portland is one of 6 potential host cities, so we could hear more from him in the next couple of years. I did talk to both CEOs of these projects today, and they say they wish each other well.
Okay, we'll have to watch and see.
You can put it in my backyard if you want. I'll keep it polished for him. Your comments are pouring into our Facebook page. Adam says, waste of money. This isn't really the land of the free. June supports the idea, saying, I applaud his ambition. Never criticize another's dreams. This world needs more dreams and beauty. Go for it. And Jim thinks as long as no taxpayer money is used, why not? You can join the conversation on our Facebook page, facebook.com/K2News.